Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video. And before we start, you read it correctly. This is my first time listening to Prince. Now, I know about Purple Rain, never listened to the song. I remember seeing the video where the dude was on a motorcycle with the leather pants with the butt exposed. I remember watching that on MTV and I was like, I'm good. So I know one song from Prince, and that's When Doves Cry. The only reason I know about that particular song is because it was done by Genuine, and I'm a Genuine fan, and he did that song over, which I think Genuine did an amazing job. And then later I found out that that was Prince's song. Okay. So that's the only thing I know. I've watched a few interviews with Prince, you know, when he's talking about chemtrails and, you know, the industry and all that stuff, because, you know, I was into that. I've watched his interviews. I know he had When Doves Cry, and that's all I know about the man. I don't know any songs of his. And before you judge me and you go, CV, you look like you're 70. I get that all the time. And again, I'm going to say it one more time. I was born in Africa. I came to the States. It took me 5 years to learn English, and I'm still learning. For some odd reason, people think I'm making this up, and they said, dude, if you're from Africa, how come you don't have an accent? I don't freaking know, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. People argue with me on a daily that I'm not from where I say I'm from. I don't have an accent, and my English is okay. First of all, there's words I cannot pronounce in English still till this day. So my English is not the greatest. But yeah, so anyways, so don't come at me talking about, oh, dude, you do know who Prince. No, I know who Prince is. I never listened to Prince music. So, because people always say, dude, you look like you're 70. You know, no, that don't mean I know. I could be 95. That does not mean I listen to what you listen to. I don't know why people like always get that mixed up in their own brain. But anyways, man. This is going to be the first time listening to, what is this? Prince Purple Rain official video. So I'm going to assume it's the same video that I saw him with the leather on a bike, right? It's probably that. I remember that on MTV and I was like, give me MTV Spring Break. I did not need English for Spring Break. Trust me. I was like, what, 12? And I'm just like, oh, this is Spring Break? I'm going to college just to go on Spring Break. Anyways, man, let's get this to 100 likes we can, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's do it. Let's go, Prince. Just reminds me. It just reminds me of the Chappelle Show. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. He's making me nervous. What did I do, Prince? He's gonna start yelling, huh?
I'd like to dedicate this to my father, Francis L.
Wait, is this a movie?
It's a song the girls in the band wrote.
Hold on, is this part of a movie? Was there a movie called Purple Rain or something? I don't know. This just gives me movie vibes, so.
Lisa and Wendy.
The anticipation. Jesus Christ.
I never meant to call you when you sorrow. I never meant to call you when you pain. I don't want to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain.
What's Purple Rain though? He's like, I just want to see you bathe in purple rain. Damn, bruh. What is that? You like your bathtub is purple or something? Like, your water's purple?
All I wanna be some kind of friend. Hey. Baby, I can never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you underneath the purple. Honey, I know, times are changing.
Okay.
It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close and let me guide you to the purple rain.
I like that.
Your mind. I think you better close and let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. You know what I'm saying about up here? Come on, raise your hand. Purple rain, purple rain.
I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I'm like, purple rain, purple rain. I like it, man. Damn. Okay. I got a few questions. By the way, Purple. Shout out to Purple Rain. I got a few questions, man. I did not know this man can play the guitar this way. That solo, that was great. I had no clue he can play. I'm just asking questions that I'm thinking about. So to me, I guess this was a movie. Maybe the movie was called Purple Rain. Was it an album? I don't know anything about this. So, but to me, it looks like this was a part in the movie because I do remember him getting on a bike. I thought that was going to happen here. Like, I remember him getting on a bike with a leather pants and just took off. I remember seeing that on MTV. I thought that was this, and we didn't see that. So I'm just going to assume that that clip was part of a movie and Purple Rain was a movie, and maybe the movie was called Purple Rain, or maybe the album. I don't know. I don't know if he likes wearing purple too. I've seen him in interview wearing purple. So I don't, like I said, I don't know too much about Prince, man. One thing I do know about him is that the way he gets talked about, especially when he's compared to Michael Jackson at times, it's a conversation. It's like LeBron James conversation versus Michael Jordan conversation. And that's not a terrible comparison. So, like, if you're a hater of LeBron or a hater of Michael Jordan, I'm just using those two because that gets talked about every day. At least, who's one, who's two. I've heard the conversation of Michael Jackson and Prince being talked about in the same light. So, and if he is talked about in that light, the man must be great. I love what I saw here, but I want to listen to, because I don't know, to me, this is like movie, I think. So I want to listen to a song, you know what I'm saying? A song that he had on an album, and we'll go from there. Like, if I do like a song of his, then maybe we could do album reaction, because you cannot talk about this man the way I've heard people talk about him and not think he's that good, right? So yeah, I'm down, man. So please put in the comment section below, what song do you think I should listen to? As a matter of fact, how about When Doves Cry? Like I said, when Genuine did that song, I loved it. And it was later that I found out that it was Prince's song. So maybe we could do that just because I'm familiar with that song. I know what Genuine did to the song. Maybe that should be my first song, and then from there we'll go into something else. I don't know. But I like what I heard, man. I like this. If this is a movie, maybe I should watch it, but I'm gonna guess it's a movie, man. Yeah. Anyways, if there's more on Prince, which of course there is, put in the comment section below. We'll get to it. Anyways, man, keep your head up. Love you guys as always. Till next time. Peace.